Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. I, Mehek Dhiman, your host for the day, would like to welcome you all. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the day is benefits of an active professional learning, and to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Dr. Krishna Shivhare ma'am, principal of Mount Litera Z School, Maharashtra. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Mehak.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am, for
Mehak,
being
for the
here.
wonderful introduction.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here with us. It's lovely having you here on board.
Same here.
So, ma'am, let's start off with the session, ma'am, shall we?
Sure, definitely.
So, ma'am, firstly, what, in your opinion, is an active professional learning community, and what exactly is its purpose, ma'am?
Professional learning, as per my view, I will say it's a team of educators who shares ideas to enhance their teaching practices and create a learning environment where all students can teach their fullest potential. Yeah, Mehak, I just want to say that most probably PLC, that is professional learning community nowadays, offering within a school building or across a district, they can be organized by grade level, context area, or an entire teaching staff. If rightly its implementation will done, PLC, that is professional learning community, definitely will reap a huge benefits for both students and teachers. Firstly, as it allows educators opportunities to directly improve teaching and learning, an easy way to share best practices, even the brain, you can say, innovative ways to improve learning. These learning communities allow to enhance teachers' reflections of unstructured practices and students' outcomes. Professional learning, we can say active professional learning, definitely community meeting with you gives us the ability to share students' progress, and when the data is shared across grade levels within the building, educators and administrators take ownership of each and every child education. Secondly, here, Mehak, I just want to add on that professional learning, community builds stronger relationship between the team members. Here, to build a strong team, definitely it is important to define role and responsibility of the team members. This starts from understanding everyone's strength within the department. Thirdly, professional learning community helps teachers to stay on the top of the new research and emerging technology tools for the classroom. Yeah, Mehak, definitely I will appreciate and tab itself for choosing this topic itself. It's a very you can say fire on the bone. The topic itself. A global PLC allows teachers to share and learn from each other daily. If each and every teacher within their district or schools can use a variety of tools to set up communication channels to share more ideas and best practices. Most importantly, I will say PLT, that is nothing but professional learning community. It helps teachers to reflect on ideas. That is somewhat. And we educators, we facilitator, we are mean. These are all 21st century skills, holistic, for the holistic development of students itself, that is the need. Yes. Yes, Mehak.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was very beautifully explained by you. Moving forward, ma'am, how this active professional learning is different from the traditional structure, the traditional way of learning that learning on the blackboards that we were taught on the blackboards the whole time. So how is it different from that, ma'am?
See, in a traditional school model, we can say instructor main responsibility is teaching only. Is teaching only. The course competition and rest of the course completed. Generally, the facilitator teachers they are busy with the course competition. There is no what the students, what the students exactly, what the input. They are just not worrying about the output itself. Here, the facilitator, the teacher itself, they need to prepare themselves first, and then they need to teach to these 21st century technocrats, blessed students, right? So, whereas in PLC, that is professional learning community, it makes teachers learners rather than instructors. So, here, traditional, the traditional teaching, the teachers were instructor, but here the teachers are, we can say, they are learning and the same they are implementing to their students also. We now, as per the new education policy, also we are talking about competency based education, experiential based learning, learning by doing. So, how we are going to like implement this? The country like Finland, we can say, take it as an like example itself. There, the education is too awesome. Students at the third level itself, they are just trying this experimental based learning, learning by doing, competency based education. That our national education is taught. It's like it's conveying about all these things itself. So now teachers focus, first and foremost, focus is shifted from teaching to learning, as the PLC model allows them to learn collectively, engage in learning and activities. Nevertheless, Mehak ma'am, we can say professional learning community models have notable efforts on students' achievements and the role of the teachers itself. A PLC provides a platform for teachers to exercise and improve their, we can say, leadership skills itself. So that's somewhat the benefit. Definitely, the professional learning community is different as comparison to traditional structure of learning there, because here the teacher, the facilitator itself, they are learning and rather than instructing to the students, and that's somewhat the need of an hour also, which our new education policy also it states very fine.
Indeed, ma'am, it's the need of the hour. Thank you so much, ma'am. Very beautifully answered. Moving forward, what do you think that that makes a good professional learning community? What are the things that makes it good, and how is it beneficial for the students too?
Look, Mehak, effective professional learning. It uses data which is about the impact of PLC implementation on teachers' best practices and students' perceptions to track progress and ideas and to identify, we can say, areas for improvement, right? Where professional learning community leaders work with the other PLC schools in their geographic area itself to share the effective practices and solve their common problems. To set a good PLC, to set a good PLC, it is very important, as per my views, I'm saying, to recognize the learning is not stable. It requires an approach that is flexible, responsive, open, and build trust, as well as we can say commitment to provide the resources required for learning to take hold. So definitely, professional learning community, it makes a very
हाँ, होती है तो
good
उसको देखता भी
impact,
नहीं
where the facilitator, they play a very vital role over here.
कहीं भी होती है तो देखते हैं. Thank you so much, Krishna ma'am. Lastly, ma'am, how does this active professional learning promotes educators' contribution in an organization's development?
See, no nation can
कहीं
rise
भी होती है तो
above the level of
वहाँ नजर ही
teachers,
नहीं आती उसको
right?
दोबारा.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can
कैसी है
use to
ऐसे लड़के
change
के
the
साथ
world.
करो.
It is rightly said by Nelson Mandela also, right? Here, education in India is at the crossroad. We can say today, all levels of education are in the throes of dilemma. We need good schools, we need good teachers,
जब तू
we
नहीं
need
देख
good
रही होगी तब
leadership,
देखेगा.
even we need good infrastructure at reasonable standard
उसको
and
पता है.
financial stability to keep education afloat, right? If these were considered as the basic checklist, where the
तो उसे पता
teacher's
है तुम्हारे को.
quality as per as I strongly believe, and even the viewers, those who are witnessing today's session also, कि
और उसे
teachers'
बहुत वही
quality
कि
is
मैं
the
ही
first and
सर्टिफाइड करूँ
foremost
बस
requirement in this hierarchy of need. Because teachers form the very backbone of a school. Are we in the position to make teaching an attractive? Right? If so, we should be able to raise the basic
उसी में सर
qualification
पे
of
चढ़ा
a
है
teacher. So here, that's professional learning community definitely that it support the collaborative and ongoing learning of the teachers in their schools, as its context are well situated to facilitate conversate that enables to schools also and teachers to reflect on the professional learning community. It allows educators opportunity to directly improve their teaching and learning. So definitely, as per my view, and I strongly believe that professional learning community it play a very vital role in an organization if it is like properly implement in a very right way. So definitely, students gain a more adaptable skill set up by engaging in experimental and community-based learning, better preparing them for the post-graduation. This approach, Mehak, it also provides a deeper connections to the class context to encourage students to apply their classroom knowledge to a real life world. So here, definitely professional learning community, it is very beneficial for the organization, for the students, for the upliftment of the 21st century holistic development of the students. Thank
thank
you.
you so much ma'am very beautifully explained thank you so much Krishna ma'am for being here today it was lovely
Thank you.
having you here and
Thank you so much for inviting me.
thank you ma'am for sharing
Wonderful
your
job you
experience
all people are doing nowadays. Definitely, it's like that one. Okay.
thank you ma'am and for all the viewers watching us out please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this thank you ma'am have a great day thank you again
Same here. Same. God bless.